We saw beautiful temperatures outside today. Scott is in the Weather Center tracking the rest of this week's forecast.
Yeah, not a bad next couple of days. Changes, though, not too far away. First of which is we're on record watch tomorrow. Both records for Fayetteville and Fort Smith set back in 1962. 75, the record high in Fayetteville. My forecast for tomorrow takes us really close to that 74 degrees. In Fort Smith, 79 the record. My forecast, 78. It's going to get close. I'm not going to be surprised if we might not tie or even break one of those records come tomorrow. Here's what's happening out there. High pressure to the southeast, low pressure in the panhandles. In between those two pressure systems, we've got gradient force winds out of the south, and it's those southerly winds that are going to continue for the next couple of days, keeping those temperatures rather elevated. In fact, overnight tonight, get this, we only fall into the low 50s. That's unseasonably warm. So yeah, you'll need the jacket out that front door tomorrow morning, but you might not need the big heavy coat. If you do, you're not going to need it for long. This is where we're headed, back in those 70s around the area. It's going to be just nice and warm for us. Then things begin to change. We've got a tricky forecast, an emphasis on tricky. We're going to be looking at a cold front trying to approach from the north, but this cold front is weak in the sense that the depth of the cold air is really shallow. And our thinking is it's going to be so shallow that the Ozark Mountains, the elevation, may actually prevent it from dropping too far south. There's some bust potential. Maybe it does overcome the elevation, in which case it's probably going to be cool, somewhat overcast by Tuesday and Wednesday. But if it does, in fact, get hung up, we'll probably stay somewhat warm for the next couple of days. But with that said, there are going to be some spotty chances of rain before that front inevitably does lift back towards the north on Wednesday. That's the day we'll have a slightly better chance of a few more showers, maybe even some thunderstorms. Beyond that, there is an increasing signal in the weather data that suggests winter's going to return. And in fact, this is going to be February 10th through 16th. A good majority of the country, including Oklahoma and Arkansas, likely seeing below average temperatures. But at the exact same time, are signals for above average precipitation. So are we going to be done with snow and winter precipitation chances? I don't think we're done just yet. I don't have any in the 7-day forecast, but I'll show you the 10-day forecast coming up tonight after the Grammys. There's a hint. 10% chance of a spotty shower on Tuesday, 30% chance on Wednesday. Temperatures slowly but surely coming down. A brief warm up here Saturday, but notice by Sunday, we're talking 7 days from now, a very, very different forecast. Highs barely even making it into the 50s in northwest Arkansas. A couple of spotty chances of rain Saturday and Sunday as well. In the River Valley, our forecast looks like this: 78 and mostly sunny tomorrow. Just unseasonably warm. Enjoy every bit of it while you can. We'll watch Tuesday and Wednesday. For now, I'm going to believe that that front's not actually going to make it through the area, but if it does, we could be looking at some cooler temperatures out there. Rain chances this week at best, 30% on Wednesday. It's scattered. Not everyone sees it. And if you do see rain, it's probably going to be somewhat lighter in nature. I'm not expecting a lot in the way of accumulation. By the end of the week, we're cooling down slowly but surely, still above average. Brief warm up Saturday, and then expect Sunday to be much, much cooler than it is out there today.
I might have to contribute that for people being sick. You know, the inconsistency of the weather.
Yes, that's a theory out there for sure. And
I have to do a verify on it.
Yeah, hey, yeah, could be done.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Well, thanks, Scott.